Hello, folks. Another beautiful day. I'm making this video because of the recent events. What's been happening, especially in the United States. And the reason why I'm making this video is something I talked about in my last video about interpreting light emotions. The reason why I say this is because when you look around, folks, especially the awakening, what do you see, folks? What do you see? When you look outside of yourself, what do you see? I'll tell you what you see. When you look outside of yourself, even at any time, especially at this time, during this ascension, what do you see? All you see is confusion. All you see is doubt, is lies. All you see is distrust. All you see is commotion, chaos, negativity, duality. That's all you see. You know. So I'm making this video, in the positive encouragement of nudging you guys to not worry about what you see, especially the optics, outside of ourselves, to not so much dwell or to not so much, focus on that, because all I see is a distraction, folks. All I see, even with the vaccine, with the fake vaccine recipients, with the fake Trump protesters, violent protesters, storming through the White House, we know it's fake. We all know that it's fake. I actually make fun of these people by pretending that actually anything they say is right. Because that's how you make fun of it. You make fun of the dark by not taking it serious. This is how I'm able to do this without being affected. This is how I'm able to keep my neutrality, because everything to me is fun. And when it's good fun. And when it's not so good, it's still fun. It doesn't have to be good fun. As long as you can make fun out of it. If we can make fun out of ourselves, then we can make fun out of anything or anyone. So you know what I mean. So this is about being single-minded. This is about coming from a place of peace. And that can only be found within ourselves, not to be distracted about what's happening out there. And if you pay close attention to what's happening out there, all you see will not give you the kind of peace that you need to be able to navigate through these precarious times, or to be able to navigate through these troublesome times. And it's only troublesome because the last vestiges of the darkness, they are very stubborn, folks. They are really very stubborn. I mean, most of them have been removed. It's only like the 0.05% who are causing so much, making so much, which is only understandable given that the fact that it's only counting the numbers, counting the number of days to the final, uh, to the final exile. How do you say it? To the final, displacement. So so I advise you guys. I encourage you to look within yourself, folks. I mean, I have to look within myself in such a way where if I see something so negative, I have to find something funny or something fun about it. You have to, folks. You have to. That's how you take your power back from whatever is trying to hurt you. This is what I mean. It's self-defense, folks. When you laugh at what's trying to hurt your spirit, when you laugh at things that are supposed to hurt, that are intended to hurt your soul. Do you understand? So when you see all this, because what it does is as a waking, when you look at the lies, even around people around you, even from your friends and family, when you see the deception and the fakery and the phony, you know, don't let it get to your nerve. Don't let it struck a nerve with you. Don't let it affect you. Just see for what it is. Do not judge. See for what it is. Find something funny about it. Find something funny about it. And even if it feels like you have to, avoid this negativity, then avoid it altogether. Sometimes it's better to avoid the negativity altogether than to not know what to do with it. But if you know what to do with it, is to not give your power to it. Is to find something fun about it, to find a fun way to interpret it, find a funny way to interpret it. That's what I did with the post about about the locked doors, the phony locked doors. the phone in locked capitals, that the phone in lockdown capitals, or the phone in, whatever. We all know what's going on, folks. We know it's the last vestiges of darkness still playing tricks like old times, but we know the playbook, folks. We know what they do. So why are we rounding our spirits up because of something that is predictable, because of the same tactics that we already know? That's how the world works. That's how things work. We all know it's all lies. We all know all this stuff is fake. So why do you need to round yourself up about it? When you see people behaving in a funny way, rather than round yourself up about it, just make a pact, make a practice effort to not give it your attention. This is where you take your power back, by removing your attention from whatever is hurting your soul, or what is hurting your spirit. That's coming, that you are perceived that is outside of yourself. Remove your focus from it and focus within. Bring that focus back into yourself. Let that peace flow. Let it rain. Stop worrying about what you can't control, folks. You know. Once again, may the joy of knowing yourself be with you now and always. Peace, folks.